£53 for this. Who on earth would pay that? We could do on Whatnot. Roll titles. Right, welcome back to Brick Reviews UK. This is a guide to Whatnot and what it is and the pitfalls which you could find yourself in to quite easily. Right, Whatnot, managed establishment, which is an auction site, but it's mainly a live auction site. You can actually buy things on there as well, so you haven't got to go through the bidding up process, but it's done live on screens like live auctions you can see for other things. That presenters there and they'll show the item, then you bid on it in various different ways. Sometimes it's sudden death, so it's basically counted down from a certain time period, 20 seconds say, and sometimes when somebody bids it goes back, adds so many seconds to it. Right, and also they have thing what they call breaks, which is basically you bid up for a spin of the wheel. Now, on the spin of the wheel, you can win various items. Sometimes you can win and bid up onto mega expensive sets. Or maybe one of these, possibly, although I haven't seen one of these on there. Or your spin of the wheel, get end up and you get one of these. Now, I've seen this particular one go for £53. That's not, I would say that's a bit dramatic. Then don't always go for that, but regularly you'll see items go for £20 or £30, which are like that. Then other times, obviously, you see items which are a bit more like it go for £10 or £20. Say one of these here, so it's not so bad for £20. But obviously for that, obviously not worth it. Now the thing is, obviously people know that you should obviously be aware that you are bidding, and I always do it in the fact that I'm bidding up just to win just a bag or maybe sort of CMF like that there, so I'm aware that I'm just bidding up to that and nothing more. Then obviously if I get a larger set, then whoa, that's good. Is it classed as sort of gambling? Kind of, but obviously always win something, but obviously you could either win big or you could win not so big. Also, this is obviously my own experience, we ordered this set here, which is an Amazon return, and which is of the architecture set, which is a retired set. Comes a bit bashed up box. I thought, oh, that's all right, didn't pay much for it, but inside, as you can see, there's little bags here, and they're not Lego, so someone has dubiously traded them out. Now I bought this knowing it's got no instructions with it, which it didn't come with instructions, but obviously that had been checked that all the bags are in there. But if it had been done properly, they'd have found out that the actual bags are not Lego bags, and not even of the set itself, than what they are. Be interesting. I mean, who knows what they are. It could be fun trying to find out, I suppose, trying to put them all together. But as I said, it's not even Lego itself, and it's not even that particular set. Took a bit of time, but I did actually get a refund on that, even though the person says no refunds. Right, so yeah, but anyway, got a refund for that. Another thing, what one here, I saw this also for sale recently on there as a retired item. It's definitely not a retired item. I'm not criticising the sellers, because obviously some of them might not be Lego au fait, but obviously you just need to be aware that when you actually are bidding, obviously this can go on for about 20 seconds, you need to know what you're bidding on. Obviously, I know with auction fever, etc., people sort of bid up. You've got to remember, on top of that, you've also got to pay for postage. Now sometimes you can get away with post free. Normally find after 1 or 2 items sometimes you get postage free when you bought something. And also if they have what they call givvies, which is basically you get something like small like that as a free gift, which is nice from the seller, and that normally it gives you free postage as well after that. So yeah, so often I've gone on there, press this free givey, then obviously anything after that I ain't got to pay the postage, because obviously sometimes on special minifigs and postage on a minifig which has cost you about a couple of quid, then paying another 2-3 quid on top, it's obviously quite expensive for a minifig. But yeah, so that's quite handy. Also minifig wise, again, you need, because the auctions run through very quickly, I need to be careful. A couple of times I've been caught out, mainly because the actual figure was one which had been put together and it's got the wrong leg colouring or something like that, so just need to be careful of that as well. The persons on there got some fantastic ones on there. I'm not going to name names, but there is one from my county of birth, which is in the far southwest of Great Britain, in Cornwall. So absolutely fantastic seller, really rate them. I've got a couple of things from them, done spins, haven't won anything big yet. I think last time I won a minifig, and what did I win? A couple of spins, won one of them. This is a retired set, but I've got quite a few of these sets, so as you can see, so never mind. Actually, I think I've got 3, 4, 5, 6 of them now. Got a few of them sets now, so I need I can't remember how much I paid for them. It's obviously more than what they're actually valued wise, but do you know what, I was aware of that. As I said, always bid up to knowing you're just going to get a minifig or a poly bag. Other sellers on there, not so nice. I mean, yeah, obviously when you're doing the breaks, obviously you've got to be aware that it is luck of the draw, and if you, I don't know, spent 50 something pounds and you've only ended up with a minifig, yeah, you're a bit annoyed, but come on, it's not you must be aware that not everything's you're going to get a massive set. If you think that, you're in the wrong place really. Some of the sellers on there are really nice about that. Some I've read some really rude comments, frankly, and basically I don't go on their sites, mainly because they're so, maybe not so rude to the people, but the actual comments they put, sellers notes, rude notes they put up, and really off-putting. And by basically says my show, do what I like, say what I like, yeah, which is, do you know what, yeah, there's no need for that personally. Anyway, that's what I think. What else can I say about it? I've got some lovely stuff off of there. Everything I've actually got has come well packed. I'll give the sellers credit that there's always been well packed. Has been a couple of instances when the free givvies like that have been not figures like that. They've just been stuff which has been inside a Christmas cracker. What do you think? Really, was it worth it? And on 2 occasions, had no free gift, but whatnot have been pretty good on 2 occasions and given me some credit. So that's been pretty good. But it's just a bit disappointed that the item didn't come. But hey ho, it is what it is. So what can we say in closing? If you go on there, have fun, enjoy yourself, just really be careful, do your research on the items. Some things will go for crazy prices, and some of the sellers are I said, might not be clued up on Lego and think items are worth a lot more than they are, but hey ho. Right, on that front, I will bid you a good day. But if you look down in my description, there is my direct link to Whatnot, where you can get between a minimum of £10 up to, I believe, £250 in free credits. It's the very minimum you're going to get a tenner. So there we are. Give it a go. What's it going to cost you? Not much at all, really. And you might enjoy it like I do. All right. Bye-bye for now.